I sat the other night and watched the theatrical version of Star Wars on DVD.
None of your remasteredness.
None of them, no. And I put it on that I was watching it, and somebody went, "Well, technically, that's not the theatrical version." I'm like, "It's
how is it not?"
Probably because the sound had been remastered into 5.1 or something like that. I'm all right with that. There was no added CG in there. It didn't even say Episode 4 on the crawl. It just said Star Wars, and it was quite nice going back to watching that version.
It should be an option on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I think this is a Lucas thing, though, isn't it? I think he's like, you can have Star Wars, but you don't do these.
Yeah, you said it's on. You can buy them on
I've got them on DVD. Yeah. So there was a series of Star Wars ones that came out separate. So Star Wars Empire Jedi, and there were 2 disc sets. And on the disc 1, you get the special edition, you get the commentary, and then on disc 2, it's the original theatrical versions of the movies. I was always under the impression, because I read it somewhere, that there were 4.3 sort of like full screen versions, and I'm like, I don't want to watch that. And then it was only the other day, just doing a bit of Star Wars research, I thought, oh my god, these are all on widescreen. This is amazing. So whatever I read years ago was total tosh.
I'm going to go Music Math Pie because you told me that's what it was.
I will get you the pictures of the covers if you want, because it's not every single edition, but it's a 2 disc set. I can't remember what year they came out. 2005, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll get all that info for you, but they are out there, and they're not remastered into 4K or anything, but they are perfectly watchable.
Because I would love to see them, because I've never seen it. Because when I came along, it was the 97.
Yeah,
it had been remastered.
Yeah,
it just says original trilogy. That doesn't help me. Anyway, yeah, find them for me. You're my only hope.
Yes. I mean, there's no commentaries or extras or anything on the second disc, but you don't really need them.
Oh.
You just have. It's just nice to be able to go back and watch the non-tinkered ones. I got very excited because I thought disc 1 had the Sebastian Shaw. I always nearly say Sebastian Stan for some reason nowadays. The Sebastian Shaw Force Ghost, but apparently it doesn't. That has got Anakin in it. Disc 1, but disc 2 is the original version. So.
Good. I'm glad, because that's unfair to the actor.
Well, that's my argument. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's George Lucas's film, but or is it? Because he didn't direct it. The director is no longer with us of Return of the Jedi.
No, who was
it? It was Richard Marquand. Who did Jedi, who passed away. So it's like, I don't really agree with people tinkering with somebody else's film, even though it's George Lucas that owns Star Wars. But there's a whole different conversation there.
Empire was
Irving Kershner.
Yeah, who did RoboCop 2?
He did, but never mind.